God is pleased with you. Hi everyone, it's Maria Maumela. Thank you for joining me. We can be so hard on ourselves, but the Lord notices the little changes we make, the sacrifices we make. God hears the internal conversations and the internal conflicts that we have. And God is proud of us. God is proud of you. You know, we are very hard on ourselves, but like God is proud of us. God is proud of you. God is proud of you. You know, there are people who have never had an encounter with the Lord Jesus. And if you were to have an encounter with the Lord, if the Lord were to appear to you, you know what he would say? He would tell you that he loves you. He will tell you that he loves you. It's amazing how we think if we are to see the Lord, he'll begin to count our mistakes, count sins, count all the things that make us not to be happy or proud of ourselves. But the Lord doesn't think like that. Now, I'm not saying that now we do our own thing and we neglect our walk with the Lord, and we try to take advantage of the grace. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying God is aware of your efforts. Some of you are not even big on getting up in the early hours of the morning to pray, or at night, in terms of praying. Like you have like from 12 o'clock up until the early hours of the morning. There's all the time that you can pray. That's an open window for you to pray. And you may not be praying every day, but God sees that and he's proud of you. You last year hardly prayed. Now you're praying. You're showing some sort of consistency. Some of you have never even fasted before, but now you fast every once in a while. God is very proud of you. Those little steps that you're making, God sees and God is pleased. God will bless you. God will reward you so that you feel encouraged to keep on doing that. So just know that God is proud of you. You're reading the word more than you used to read it. Or there was a time when you stopped reading the word. Now you're back to reading the word. God is proud of you. You are learning to forgive. God is proud of you. You are learning new things in God. God is proud of you. You are stepping into ministry. God is proud of you. You are cutting off bad friendships. God is proud of you. You are cutting off toxic people out of your life. God is proud of you. You are saying goodbye to this group of friends of yours who are always gossiping and talking about people. God is proud of you. You are learning to spend time by yourself and learning to be happy and content with who you are. God is proud of you. You're making better, wise, sound financial decisions. Like God is very proud of you. God is proud of you. The little steps that you're making to make yourself better, to elevate in life, and to be in the straight and narrow. God sees that, and God is very proud of you. God is very proud of you. You know, Comparison is a killer. Don't be looking at a person who's going on praying for hours when you can only do 10 minutes, or you can only do 20 minutes. Just keep walking your journey so long as you keep on improving. If you do stumble and you get tired, get up again. Get up again, and see. And if you keep on tripping on the same stone, it's worth looking into. If you keep on tripping in your fast and you do not complete your fasting, you want to look at things like, look, check out my video on fasting, okay, and understand perhaps where you could be going wrong. Or perhaps it's because you're putting yourself into shock. Your body is not used to fasting, and you just want to jump into fasting like that. Okay, some things are just discipline, and you win by habitual act. Okay, so I just want you to know that God is proud of you. The little efforts you're making, God sees that. Some of you have stopped cursing. God is proud of you. You understand that you are a royal priesthood. you know some of you have you have made decisions that make people wonder, like, is this the same person? It is a choice to be radically saved. Jesus saves us, but he does not force us to give him completely our hearts. You decide to give the Lord your heart completely and surrender everything. Our lives are like a house. Let the Lord have control over everything. Don't say, I got this. Well, Is the relationship part that I won't surrender to God? No, surrender everything. Oh, I've got this, but it's my friend's part that I won't surrender. We need to surrender everything and allow God to speak for us, to fight for us, and to make the path straight for us. So, yes, God is proud of your little efforts. He sees them. He really sees them. The kind words that you give others, the kind acts, your politeness. God notices that. That's very godly. That is the kind of behavior you will come across in heaven. It's heavenly. Politeness, it's heavenly. Okay? So I just want to encourage someone that you may not be who you want to be, but those little efforts, they do count. That they're at least showing which direction you're going to. I mean, if you're doing good, it shows that you're on the right path. You may not be going at the speed you want, but no, you are on the straight and narrow. And for now, that's all that matters, okay? We all take it a day at a time, a day at a time. So thank you guys. God bless.